know we have the numbers. We are 120 million population from the north. Then the Fulanis have 40 million in population. And if you put that together, that will give you 160 million. And you can, out of the approximately 210 million as in being envisaged, the population of Nigeria, when you take 160 million out of 210 million, what is the balance? About 70 million. I cannot see how 160 million, I can't see how 70 million will beat 160 million. Nobody can twist us from the north or intimidate us or harass us or coerce us to think that by grandstanding or intimidation we will...
Welcome back to Local Journal, my people. These Fulani people don't come back with their wiseness again. This time they don't come out and they don't talk say then go team up with their brothers from the southeast and the south so that they go fit take remove Tinubu from power come 2027. Them also talk say make all the northern states and all the northern regions unite together as one. They call on the support of the north central people so that they go fit come together so that they go fit achieve anything where they want to achieve for inside Nigeria. Because come 2027, say they no go agree and they go vote Tinubu out before 12 o'clock. Now the promise whether they promise Tinubu and southwest people be that. According to them, then talk say they dey ready for restructuring, and the reason why they rally all the northern states so that they go fit come together because they get everything where they go fit dey self-sufficient on their own and they get everything to become the best economy for inside Nigeria. And inside the same video, another Fulani man where they very honest in talk say the truth be say Nigeria don't dey due for restructuring. Say waiting they go on, it no make sense at all. Say the resources and power it is skewed to one particular region of the country, and the reason why some of these problems where they go on be this. But in talk say in no go fit go Kano State go they preach restructuring. Say if in talk that one for inside Kano State, say that goes turned to death. But according to Ram, the situation of Nigeria today it don't dey due for restructuring. So then talk plenty things for inside the video, and I go play the video so that we go watch them together. But before I play the video, if today might be the first time you visit our channel, make you like, make you share, and make you subscribe.
My message to my Christian brother in general who doesn't understand what I'm speaking in Hausa, because I understand most of them, they don't understand Hausa, especially people from alongside in Kogi and Kwara State, some of them. But what I'm saying is that it's a very clear issue. We the North now, we have to form a cycle where all our industry will be working. That is the problem for us. And then we will make sure refinery of Kaduna start working. Then the refinery we have in Gombe start working. Then all the industry we have in Kano, especially Kano and Kaduna and even Adamawa and Taraba and Yobe, Borno, Bauchi, Kwara, Kogi, Niger, Benue. Let us come out together. All those industries, let them be working, let them be functioning so that we can produce. The more we produce, the customer we have is Cameroon, Chad, Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali. If you can supply those food and Central food, we don't have any problem. If he carry that thing from Lagos and he carry it come back, the industry, we are the consumer. All the industry are in Lagos. But when we repair our own, we don't care with them. He will sell it to Lagos or look for another market, and then all the revenue will go to us. And what? Let me educate you people. The man has. Why don't they remove the speaker? This speaker, he has been long as a speaker of Lagos State. But what happened is that during Ombode, the president, Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President promised him to become a governor. When he come, he said no. Lagos State for long they have not been having a Christian governor. Now he dropped, they give Ombode. Later they have problem with Ombode, he remove him because of some things between them. He knows because of that Ombode company whom they give, they are giving contract in Lagos. Now he put Songolu, and Songolu is about to round up 2027, and he wants his son to be governor. Gentlemen, my Nigerian people, is it a heritage for you to become a governor, you become a president, then your son become a governor? That is a Lagos. If they want to vote in for Lagos, fine. But for we, when our industry is working, we will, and their president 2027, we are joining with the South and East. Because if you work very well, the employment, Federal Character Commission, it does not favor the North, it did not favor the East, it did not favor the South. So, and we are the people who doesn't have a road. How many roads could you move from the filling station and there's some community where even petroleum is coming out? They don't have even water to drink. I visited so many. They don't have even water to drink. So what do we do now? The way out is that, hence this person want to take us, take Lagos, everything being his own, is fine. We can't fight, we can't protest, you can't protest because the more protest they say you're a terrorist and they arrest you. Or the more you talk too much, they just send security and pick you. Me, I don't care for arrest. I don't care to die. It's nothing to me for a masses. I'm fighting for a masses. I'm a masses. I'm a son of masses. So I don't care whatever it will come, and I don't need any appointment. But let us understand where we are going. Let us join a ticket between the northern and south or east. If you don't join this ticket, hold it tight. Let us remove. I would want to be. I want no. Let us remove this. Let us fight this battle first. There's something we call in the military battle preparation. This battle preparation, we are preparing for it fully, so that by 2027, before 12 o'clock, we vote this one out. Then the son, if they like, they can vote him in Lagos as a governor. I'm not against it. But for them to remove that speaker, they betray him because he's supposed to be a governor. But all the promise he made, he will not make it. For you to understand this person, the president doesn't have promise. Anything he promised, nothing. And my brother, for telling you, say, New Hope, I will do this. The railway he say will make from Port Harcourt to Maiduguri. Is it inside the budget? It's not. All the budget, Lagos alone have 1.46 billion inside Lagos from the federal allocation. How much rivers have, where the oil is coming out? How much you can have, how much Delta have? How much Bayelsa have? Nothing. So all those one is a story. We understand where we are going. Let us stand one side and take decision. So without that, we cannot make it. I wish you all the best, inshallah, and we will make it 2027 before 7 o'clock. Oga, you are going out. Thank you very much for your service.
I'm a northerner. I'm from Kano State. And I have been accused by colleagues and brothers in a very civil political discussion of dominating the polity, dominating the economy, and dominating the security. So I asked the question, if I dominate the polity, I have the president. Yes, I have the executive council and appointees that are constitutional, just like every other state. But what is my economic situation? And what is my security situation today? So the question is it working for me if I dominate somebody? It's not. The question is, look at all the indices of development. The North today is actually worse off. Security, education, prosperity, development, I don't know. What have you? The North is not very well positioned. In fact, other part of the country that have been pushed off in opposition space have managed to organize themselves into a survival mode and come up with a credible economic and development model. So I will say to you that, look, I think this country needs to be reviewed, and I think need to be fairly and equitably structured. I've always advocated for what I call development federalism. Development federalism, in my view, is a consensus by the 6 regions and Abuja to create a development template over time and devolve power gradually to the regions and to the states. The truth of the matter is, we all need to go back to our states. If all the states are working, the federation will be working, because development is not in isolation. Everywhere you go is either a local government or the state. So if you devolve power to the local government and to the states, and then create an economic investment template in the form of development federalism, which basically bring the potential of South-South to be an oil and gas hub in Africa, we will stop importing petroleum products. We will stop importing things that we should be exporting, and we will become net exporters of that product. The Southeast, we all know, are very ingenious people with technology, manufacturing, and trading. Please, let us invest heavily. Let us leverage on our resources to and raise the capital to invest heavily in manufacturing, so that we don't import things from India. We don't import things from China. We import and we produce these things we need for agriculture and for our transportation and other industrial machinery in the East. It's doable. I've been to Newi, I've been to the industrial hub of Aba. I have seen what the East can do. We will be proud to say, made in Aba, produced in Aba, made in Nigeria. And we will all be proud citizens. And the economy of the East will be a net contributor to the center. The same thing with the Southwest. Southwest dominantly is a manufacturing and marine economy. Singapore is exactly like that. And therefore, if we develop the marine economy, the ports, and the manufacturing base of the Southwest, we will be net exporters of goods and services and service providers in marine. And therefore, the Southwest economy will become net contributor. If you take the 3 regions of the North, Central, East, and West, and you take the three countries of Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam, our economy is almost the same thing. So, and these countries are booming individually. If you invest today in these regions in agriculture, agro-processing, and organized market with the standards for export, standards for feeding Africa, we're even lucky that the African Continental Free Trade Agreement is in effect. We have the whole of African market to ourselves and the world. We will be one of the richest regional zones in Nigeria. Therefore, the North will now become net contributor to the center. And Abuja can maintain our sovereignty, can maintain our identity, can maintain our defense, can maintain our currency, and we raise the flag. Now I am saying honestly, the structure of this country is not working. Decades back, if I sit down here and say to you that I want this country restructured, if I go back to Kano, I probably will be stoned or harassed. But I can tell you now that the reality of the country's structure is down on everybody, that it's not workable. And this is one of the factors that made us realize all of that. So we are coming to the realization that it's not about individuals now. It's about the system. It's about the fact that the system is cobbled in such a way that there is what I will call a pull him down syndrome. There is internal squabbles for power and positions. There are forces working counterproductively for the way the country moves forward. And all of those forces emanates from those regional dynamics. The sense, real or otherwise, of marginalization, the sense of domination, the sense of opportunity and patronage is skewed to one part of the country or one ethnic groups. And all of these perceptions are becoming reality in our life. Reality in the sense that there are examples we can show. So we are coming to a point where we are saying, you know what? It's not working anymore.